Hi guys, my name is陳彥臻. Today my topic is the negative effects of venting. How do we usually respond to anger? We might confront the person directly or perhaps lash out physically by breaking objects. More peaceful methods include exercising, sleeping, or distracting ourselves with video and games. Then there is the method we are all accustomed to, venting to a third party. But is that act of venting actually seeking help, or is it making things worse? Regarding mental health, we generally believe that no one should have to suffer in silence. Seeking support is a widely accepted consensus. Ideally, communication is an absolute benefit to humanity. Through dialogue, we empathize with one another, create happiness together, and dissolve sadness and loneliness. However, at the same time, dialogue can also deepen hatred and amplify anger. When we turn to a third party to vent, the process often reinforces our subject perception. This is because the third party usually doesn't know the whole story, and as we describe what happened, we naturally add our own assumption and biases. Moreover, since the listener is often a close friend or family member, they tend to take our side out of care, saying things like, "Yeah, that was really selfish of them." The problem is that this kind of venting doesn't solve the conflict. It simply repeats the unpleasant experience, making the anger even harder to let go of. This isn't to say we shouldn't express our emotion, but when we are angry, we should avoid dragging a third party into our negative emotion. We should first consider whether external factors might have influenced the other person's behavior, instead of assuming they intentionally wanted to hurt us. Because the truth is, some anger actually comes from the assumption we make about others. Looking back at my high school years, I realized I made this mistake, which led me to end a friendship with my best friend. At the time, I fell into a destructive psychological cycle, which followed this 4 steps. We're blind to the other person's struggle. We are consumed by other own mood. We begin to project motive on their action. We convince ourselves that we are neither respected nor loved. The more I hold someone responsible for an action, the angrier I become. Venting anger does not decrease it. However, if you make external attribution, for example, consider that the other person might be having a terrible day, you tend to feel less angry and may even feel empathy or sadness instead. Otherwise, you're not changing those attribution, you're just rehearsing the self that originally made you angry. Thank you for listening.